All right, so now I want you to get out your writing journals. You wrote a paragraph in these last week. You need to get out your writing journals. It looks a lot like my screen with the dotted lines in your writing journal. Pause this video so you can get out the supplies that you need. You are going to write along with me as we write this sentence. I have a picture of a cat and the verb sleeping and the noun in a tree. So we are going to write a sentence, but we can't say cat, sleep, tree. That's baby talk. So we need to make sure we have those small connecting words in between. The cat is sleeping in a tree. Say that with me. The cat is sleeping in a tree. All right, get your pencils ready. We're going to write together. We're going to write the cat. Now we always start with a capital T, capital letter at the beginning. The T-H-E. That's a sight word that we know. Write that with me. The. Now you're going to put your finger down so you have a space in between your words so we know when your next word starts. Let's count to make sure we know how many words we're using. The cat is sleeping in a tree. We need 7 words, so we're going to need to make sure we put space in between. The. Now this is a cat. Break apart your sounds. K-at. Build it with me. No capital this time because it's not the beginning of the sentence. K-at. You see I'm writing nice and neat and on the line. The cat, finger space, is, that's a sight word from kindergarten that we know, is. Read it again. The cat is. Now we need to build sleeping. And that's a big word. The base word of sleeping is sleep. Let's segment or break apart the sounds in sleep. Segment with me. O, E, P. Now let's build it. O, E, P. On the line going underground. Now I have the cat is sleep. We can't say the cat is sleep. We have to say the cat is sleeping. So if I want ing, I need to add I-N-G. So pause for a moment, check my sentence with yours to make sure you have the cat is sleeping. Now finger space between your words. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video to catch up. In, that's a sight word we know. In, finger space, a. Now if you're out of space and you need to jump down to the next line, go for it. I have enough space to write the word tree, so I'm going to keep going. Tree. Break apart tree with me. T-r-e. Okay, let's build those sounds. T-r-e. The cat is sleeping in a tree. Now at the end of my sentence, I always need a period. So end your sentence with a period. Capital at the beginning with the capital T, finger space between my words, and a period at the end of my sentence. If you are not finished, pause the video before you go on to the next slide. But I'm going to move on to our next slide. And you're going to write another sentence on the same page. Don't go to a new page. That will be wasting your journal. Stay on the same page. Just jump to the next line. We have a picture of a duck. We have a picture of the verb swims. And we have a picture of a pond. The duck and the pond are nouns. A duck is a thing, and a noun is a person, place, or thing. Now, swims is our verb. It's something you can do. Pond is a place that you can go. So a pond is a noun. A noun is a person, place, or thing. So we are going to build the sentence. Now I can't say duck swims pond. That's baby talk. We need those small connecting words in between. So we will say, a duck swims in the pond. Say that out loud with me. A duck swims in the pond. Now let's break it apart to see how many words we have. A duck swims in a pond. 6 words. Let's put spaces in between so we have 6 words. Here we go. Capital at the beginning of your sentence for A. Now this is a word letter. We've already practiced with Saxon phonics. A. Finger space between your words. We're going to build duck. Build it like D. Make sure it's a D and not a B. If you need to check your alphabet in your binder to make sure it's a D facing the right way. It's a U. I know after a short vowel like I'm going to use a CK. A duck. Finger space between your words is, or no, not is, sorry, swims. Let's segment the sounds in swims. Z. 5 letters, or 5 sounds. W, I, Now I have Z at the end of a word. Z at the end of a word. You're going to learn this week in Saxon phonics, that sometimes when there's the Z sound at the end of the word, it is an S. It has a voice sometimes at the end of a word. You will learn that on Friday in your Saxon phonics. A duck swims in, finger space between, in the, finger space between your words. A duck swims in the, now we're going to break apart the sound segment, pond. P-A-N-D. P-A-N-D. Let's build it. 4 sounds. P. On the line, going underground. D. Make sure your D is facing the right way. Check your alphabet. If you need to check your alphabet in your binder, please do. We want our D's facing the right way. And then at the end of a sentence, I always need a period. Uh-oh, my pen is not working. Let me get my pen going again. Period. Now, it might not work for me today, but that's okay. You are going to also check, or you're going to make sure that you have checked your sentence, capital at the beginning for capital A. Make sure there's a finger space between every word. Make sure we do have all 6 words that we wanted. A duck swims in the pond. I always go back and check and read my sentence again to make sure it makes sense. And then there's a period at the end of your sentence. Take a picture of your first sentence of the cat sleeping in the tree, and your second sentence is on the same page, a duck swims in the pond. Before you do that, I know some of you are dying to get out your crayons. Get out your crayons and draw a picture of your cat sleeping in the tree and your duck swimming in the pond. I can't wait to see your beautiful drawings. I saw in some of your me bags that you love to color. So please take a moment to color and take a picture and send it to me on Class Dojo.